So, you're ready to take that passion for hairstyling and turn it into a real deal career in Australia? Awesome! But there's one big thing standing in your way, the official hairstylist exam. Well, today, we're going to crack that thing wide open and give you the blueprint you need to absolutely nail it.
Look, this isn't just some test you have to take. It's the official gateway, the thing that stands between you and your dream job. It's the final step that makes it all real. All right, so let's start with the basics, right? What even is this exam, and why do you have to take it? Because understanding its purpose is honestly the first step to conquering it. At its core, this exam is a professional benchmark. It's there to make sure that every single certified stylist in Australia has the skills to deliver safe, high-quality service. It's all about keeping a national standard of excellence, which is good for everyone. Now for the numbers you need to know. First up, you're looking at 100 multiple-choice questions. Yeah, it's pretty comprehensive, but the format itself is super straightforward, which is good news. And here's the magic number you're aiming for, 70%. That's your passing score. It's a clear, totally achievable target that basically tells the world, yep, I'm ready for this. So what do you actually need to know to hit that 70% mark? Let's get into the nitty-gritty and break down the core topics that are going to be on this exam. Okay, this table right here, this is your study roadmap. Seriously, look at that. Haircutting techniques make up a massive 25% of the entire exam. That's huge. Your knowledge of cuts is absolutely critical. Next up is hair coloring at 20%. Then you've got styling, hair care, and even industry trends, all sitting at 15% each. And hey, here's a little pro tip for you. Don't sleep on salon operations. It might only be 10%, but that's where they ask about client safety and communication. Those are easy points if you're ready for them. And if you're more of a visual person, this chart just makes it crystal clear. That giant slice for haircutting really drives the point home, right? A full quarter of your score is coming from just that one area. This makes it so easy to see where you should be putting most of your energy. All right, enough theory. The best way to really get a feel for this exam is to just try some questions. I've got 3 samples for you pulled right from the source material. Let's see how you do. Okay, first question, and it's all about color safety. What is the primary purpose of a patch test before altering hair color? Is it A, to determine the desired shade, B, to check for allergic reactions, C, to assess hair damage, or D, to measure the hair's porosity? Take a second, think it over. If you said B, to check for allergic reactions, you are absolutely correct. While other tests might check for porosity or damage, the patch test is all about safety for your client. It's a non-negotiable step. Question 2 is all about cutting. What's the main reason for doing a blunt haircut? Is it A, to add texture and movement, B, to create a clean, even line, C, to enhance natural curls, or D, to layer the hair for volume? And the correct answer is B. A blunt cut is all about that sharp, clean perimeter. While other techniques are for adding texture or layers, the signature of a blunt cut is that solid, even line. This is a classic question, testing those foundational skills. And for our final sample question, let's talk chemical services. What is the primary purpose of using a neutralizer after a perm? Is it A, to enhance hair color, B, to stop the chemical process, C, to add moisture to the hair, or D, to create volume? Ding, ding, ding! The answer is B again. The neutralizer's main job is to stop that chemical process cold and rebond the hair structure. That's what locks in the new curl pattern. So, how'd you do on those 3? Feeling motivated, or maybe a little nervous? Hey, either way is totally fine, because now we're going to talk about the tools that will help you prepare so you can walk into that exam feeling totally confident. Okay, you need to know about this resource, easyquiz.com. It's a whole toolkit designed specifically for this test. It has an online web simulator that feels just like the real exam and a mobile app so you can study on the bus, on your lunch break, wherever. It even works offline. Best of all, you get access to over 416 practice questions, and every single one has a detailed explanation. The whole process is super simple. You just head to the site, use the simulator to figure out where you need a little more work, and then you can use the mobile app to drill down on those topics whenever you have a spare minute. It's just a smarter, way more efficient way to study. So, we've covered the what and the how of the exam, but let's wrap up with the most important part, the why. Why go through all this trouble? What's the big professional payoff waiting for you on the other side? Because passing this exam isn't just about getting a piece of paper. It is a career-defining moment. This is your ticket. It's what opens the door to a whole world of professional opportunities and creative growth. And here's a little taste of what that future can look like. Once you're certified, you've got the freedom to work in salons, in spas, or even be your own boss as a freelancer. You can expect a solid salary from around $50,000 to $70,000 a year, with real room to grow. And it opens up paths to advanced roles like salon manager, beauty educator, or specializing in something you love like bridal or high fashion. So the only question left is the one you see on the screen. The path is clear, you've got the tools, and an amazing, vibrant career is literally waiting for you. It's time to get started. Good luck.